Hello everyone, welcome back to another market review. So I'll be quickly going over today's trading day. This was a pretty good day for me. I got a win and I also passed my phase 2 of the FTMO evaluation. So I'm pretty happy. So I'll be going over what I was seeing today. Um, Overall, this is the news. We had news at 8:30 today, so I'd be looking for setups at this time. When we go to the analysis side of things, still keeping in mind this monthly fair value gap, how we're pushing higher from here, how we can see this fair value gap push us all the way to this external range liquidity because of this in IRL to ERL move. So I got a bullish kind of view of the market on the higher time frame at least. So when we drop to the daily, we have now closed above the swing high and we have this new range in price. Right now, I'm expecting this to form a daily fair value gap. So for today, I would still expect price to kind of go higher or at least stay where it is. So yeah, so also bullish on the daily chart. Then we can go to the intermediate term time frame, the 90-minute. This is the bullish range. And as you can see, we don't have any previous day high or previous day low SMT. But with yesterday's move, we have now come back down, tapped into this big inefficiency right here. So from this inefficiency, we can also see price deliver higher towards previous day high. And because I have a bullish view on the market, I was expecting price to go higher towards that previous day high SMT, towards that previous day high target. My bad. So what am I looking for today? Well, since I'm framing an internal range liquidity to external range liquidity move on the 90-minute chart, and I don't have any previous day low SMT, I would need at least a stacked 15-minute and 5-minute SMTs on the lows to get in on a trade idea and targeting higher. So overall, this is kind of like the assessment. What is my bias today? It's bullish. What would be my invalidation of the bias? Bias would be invalidation of any bullish SMTs that we form. Looking for setups at 8:30. But since I also require 5-minute SMT, that means I'm only really going to be entering any trades from 9:30 onwards. When price will I look for a trade? I just put here I'm looking for a previous session low and a previous 90-minute low SMT. Yeah. Right. So high time frame is clear. Intermediate term time frame is in alignment, and the entry plan is clear and actionable. So when we go down to the low time frames, we can see that we have a 15-minute SMT right here, YM closed below previous session low right here, and NQ and ES failed to even take it out. So that is a bullish SMT on the low. So now what I need is at 9:30 a.m., if we get a 5-minute SMT on the lows, I would enter a long. If we got a 5-minute SMT and a change in the state of delivery. And yeah, so we got this. So this was at 10:30 or just after 10:30. We had created a previous 90-minute low SMT, as you can see. YM didn't take out previous 90-minute low, but NQ and ES did. And then I didn't enter off this small change in state of delivery because I didn't think it was I didn't have much confidence in it because of how weird and bearish price had been. But when we got this really bullish candle and engulfed these two down close candles, I entered and I targeted higher. Now, I was only 1.4 R away from passing my phase 2, so my take profit was actually lower just to meet the requirement and pass my evaluation. So when we got a push higher, actually, yeah. When we got a push higher here, I brought stops to break even. And then we formed this 5-minute fair value gap. We tapped into it and we started showing that, wanting to go higher. So from here, I really wanted to see price move higher. I even said on my journal, we have tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap. From here, I would want to see price continue higher. So I felt good having my stops at break even because I was expecting this fair value gap to hold. And sure enough, this is how the day ended up looking. As you can see, I took all my profits just right here, which is at like the minimum I needed to pass the account. Price actually ran all the way to previous day high, which was close to a 5-hour trade. So I feel good that I passed the account, but also I feel like a little bit like cheated that this could have been a 5-hour trade, although it wouldn't have made a difference because I would have passed the account the same. Anyway, I didn't really understand, but yeah. But yeah, pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty stoked. So this year has been pretty insane for my results. I've got a profit factor of 6.93, which is bonkers. I mean, I haven't had a profit factor like that ever. Every single month has been really nice and consistent, and now I passed the FTMO challenge. Here's the verification certificate, which is all very nice. Yeah, so as you can see here, I started this channel when I was in drawdown on my first account, and I was like down here in the red. And then since starting this channel and documenting, I passed this first account, and now this second account right here, it was also pretty smooth sailing. So I'm pretty blessed that I've had a nice run as of late. So I'm waiting to get the funded account for FTMO, and it will be really cool because I'll start being able to take out profits from my trading results every 2 weeks if I have them. So I'm pretty stoked. One thing I'm trying to like tell myself is like I've been having my equity curve is looking pretty nice, and I'm pushing higher and higher. And when I start the account, I just have to remember that I can take a few losses, and that's entirely fine and healthy because of this overall big picture equity curve that I've been having since the start of the year. So yeah, I mean, pretty happy with today. Kind of rambled on a bit, but sorry about that. And yeah, analysis played out really well. As you can see, 90-minute chart delivered from this fair value gap. Bruh, I open Epic Games again. Can't believe it. Okay, so yeah, we delivered from this fair value gap all the way to previous day high, which was the target, although I took profits much sooner. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna trade tomorrow because I don't know if I'll have my funded account ready, but regardless, we'll see what's up. So I hope this was insightful. I don't know if there's anything else to cover. I don't think so, but yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.